Fishy friends, welcome here on another Fishy Friday at Bart's Fish Tales. We're going to make a delicious breakfast dish, maybe lunch dish. It's going to be an omelette with vanilla and lobster. Okay, so it's a very easy recipe. We have a few ingredients and one of them is a lobster. I'm using a live lobster and it's very important to kill it in the right way, in the most humane way possible. Which is, we have a lobster right here. We're going to cut the lobster in between the eyes, like 3-4 centimeters behind, and we cut it through immediately. Then immediately we have it, the lobster, head down in boiling water. Okay, so I boil my lobster. It's a lobster of around 500 grams for 5 till 6 minutes. And every extra 100 gram, I cook it 1 minute more. Okay, so while the lobster is boiling, I'm going to prep my eggs. I'm using 3 eggs per person. Okay, so 3 eggs and half a lobster per omelette. So I beat this with a fork, bit of salt, some pepper. And now this delicious ingredient, it's vanilla. The reason why I'm making this recipe is based on the inspiration I got out of the 19s when I was working in Paris. And there we made this famous lobster and vanilla main course. Now we use it in an omelette, and vanilla, a bit sweet taste, well, this extraordinary, very different flavor goes really well with the egg, the smoothness of the egg and the flavor of a fresh lobster. I cut the vanilla stick lengthwise, then I scrape out the vanilla. And I'm using half of a vanilla stick per omelette. So, cook the lobster, take it out and have it under cold running water. So I cool it down, and actually by this I stop the cooking process. Okay, so now I'm going to clean the lobster. I'm going to take out all this delicious flavorful meat. And if you want to know how to do this exactly, click here. So I cut the claw meat in small pieces, and I cut the tail of the lobster in kind of médaillons. And actually this is the amount of meat for 2 omelettes. Now we're ready to prep to make the omelette. And I'm using butter. Why? Because butter gives this creaminess to the omelette. So meanwhile I toast 2 slices of nice bread. Butter is melted. I add the egg with the vanilla. I'm making the omelette on medium heat, and halfway I add the lobster. Okay, so nice toast, and then we cover the toast with this beautiful omelette. So I chop some chives. Chives go, this kind of onion flavor goes really well with the omelette, and it smells so good, the vanilla. Finish it off with some fresh pepper. And here we go. Beautiful. It's time for a taste. Wow, this is amazing. The texture of the egg together with this beautiful flavor of the vanilla and these amazing pieces of fresh lobster on a piece of toast. It's easy to make, it's quick to make. If you have any comments, any questions, leave them in the box down below. Don't forget to subscribe and see you soon on another Fishy Friday.